Yeah, hello everyone. I am Furnaces. I've changed up my setup a little bit so that I can walk around. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a regular stream. I haven't done a regular stream in like a week anyhow, but I'm gonna be cleaning up my space. And yeah, I have my phone with me. Oh, sorry about that noise. I have my phone with me. I have some new audio stuff, and uh, yeah, I have a lot of cleanup to do. So I'm just thinking that if I hold myself accountable for it, it might be a bit easier to get it done. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I also have to moisturize because my hands are perpetually perpetually dry for like no reason at all. I live in Houston. And if you don't know what Houston is because you're not from the US, it is a very humid place where we get hurricanes and tropical cyclones and stuff like that all the time, almost every year. So there's no reason for my hands to be as dry as they normally are, but they are. And yeah, I'm also sorry about the stability or lack thereof. Yeah. So here's the problem I normally have when it comes to like finding a way to clean up. I don't really know where to start. Like I feel like I need to start over here, but then this one is easier, but then this one is like not even that difficult. So I have no idea. Then I I have my closet studio, which is a whole thing in itself. Uh, yeah, and I can't even get the audio interface to work, so that's gonna be another. I guess we can call it episode to deal with this closet alone. But today it's mostly gonna be this office, maybe a little bit of my messy living room. Uh, yeah, and believe it or not, this my living room is actually a lot cleaner now than it was just a few hours ago. yeah, so I yeah, so I spoke to my therapist and she told me that I likely have symptoms of ADHD. She didn't want to give me like a whole proper diagnosis because you know how it is with the with like psychologists and stuff like that. They're like, you know, we don't want to give you another label. These labels don't really define you. Blah blah blah. Personally, it's way easier for me though, to know what to do if I know what I'm supposed to be. So for me, I'm actually gonna embrace the label of ADHD as well as the CPTSD, which actually isn't a proper diagnosis anyhow. But it is something that I also deal with, and I think in a lot of ways the reason why I have a kind of hard time letting go is because of the traumas associated with the CPTSD. Hopefully, you guys can't hear my father having his really loud conversation with people in the Philippines at like 9 p.m. at night here. Uh, okay, you know what? This probably fits my. Maybe I'll put this here for now. Yeah, so this whole rig situation, I actually bought like the main components last year, but I think the audio would sound good if it had a bit more what's it called? Noise canceling. So I bought some, I think it's called Dead Cats. I don't know why it's called Dead Cats. That sounds so violent, but yeah, they're like the screens for the lapel mics. Well, let me this is my personal closet for like medicine and stuff. Let me close that. But yeah, I mean, I've known that I'm autistic for around 10 years now. The anniversary is probably last year around, yeah, I think like Halloween last year. That's when I found out that that's when I found out I was autistic. Around October 2012, I was around 19 years old at the time. I had just turned 19. That's why I turned 30 this October. Yay for me. Yeah, 30 can't seem to come soon enough, at least for me. A lot of people want to stay young, and I guess that's kind of admirable. Because I mean, why wouldn't you want to stay young and youthful if you can? But for me, my 20s have, I don't know, they seem to have happened forever. It's taken like forever for me to reach even this age. And so I kind of just like wanted to almost get over with, so then I can move on. Maybe I should be doing like overhead shots and stuff like that, like this. Okay, so this is actually the case for the lav mics that I'm using right now. So I'm probably gonna put it somewhere. Yeah, it would be impossible. It would absolutely be impossible for people to not hear whatever my father's saying. But it's alright, that's what you. Whoa. Okay, mic probably off. Yeah. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna put that for now, I think. Oh yeah, and I have this whole mess over here. You know what, let me clean it up a little bit. It is hard to. Yikes. At least I don't have anything like nasty over here. Well, okay, the messes are kind of not the best. Yeah, it's I don't know why it didn't just throw that stuff away. Oh yeah, I can hear his voice. Yeah, so that's what I deal with throughout the day, every single day. Every single day. There's someone he's calling in the Philippines. And don't get me wrong, I like the fact that he's always connected to his childhood, to like the people that he knows in the Philippines, and the just like to the country in general. Like I wish I was more connected myself, but you know it's 9 at night, and there's that probably contributes to why it takes me so long just to get to sleep, because I'm always up. I'm always up at like all times of the night. Cold shoes stand. Oh yeah, I could throw that away. I'm not returning that. Yeah, I have a hard time letting go of things. I either have a hard time letting go or too easy of a time letting go. No balance whatsoever. That's my food, so that's out of the question. Like there's no way I'm gonna there's like no way I'm gonna throw any of this away, 'cause that's my food and my medicine. And that's a Santo Nino. It's this Loki. It freaks me out, but my mother feels more comfortable with me having it, so I have like no choice. Yeah, as long as I'm paying for this house and they live with me, that's just how things go. Can't wait until I can have a place of my own, but you know the reason I'm in this arrangement with them is because you know they fell on their luck. Our family fell on our luck, you know, right after the recession in 2008. And so, you know, ever since then, it's really been my mom who's been working. And then now that I can help make things a little easier for like the both of them, you know, that's what I'm doing. That's why I have them around. Because I already know that I could have said no at some point and been like, you know, I don't want to get a house with you guys. But first off, I probably would have felt like really bad being the one person that they have left who actually wants to have like constant communication with them. Secondly, I mean, we literally lost our house back in 2018, and so, they had like absolutely nothing to fall back on except for me, basically. And yeah, I absolutely recognize that it was pretty unfair to put me into that situation, especially since I myself am disabled, and so having me have to work as much as I basically having like all the pressure of working on me. That probably wasn't exactly fair, and probably to like a lot of Americans it would definitely seem like really unfair to put me into that situation in a way. But I think other people hopefully understand. Yeah, and I found that like the people who I've kept in my yeah, so like the people who I've kept in my life as like friends, they're the people who seem to understand the situation, to understand my situation, or people who I simply haven't told the situation about to. Oh wait, why am I doing this like without music? I just remembered. Like I'm literally paying $19 or whatever a month for this. Let me play meditation music. Hopefully it works. Yeah, I think it works. Okay. Alright, back to clean up. I don't get to hear any of the meditation music or anything except for like what my headphones are showing me. My headphones are connected directly to the mic itself. So yeah, I don't get to hear any of the music. Yeah, you see this, like, this is really like the weirdest setup, lav mic setup. I have like this like fitness instructor mic, as if I would even want to be anything like that. And then I have my lav mic just uglily taped up here, and then I have this. But that's how I've always been. I do the best with what I've got. Just that, the past few years that I've actually been able to afford things, try out different hobbies, etc., etc. Yeah, during this whole period of time, I've sort of gotten carried away with the different things that I buy, the different hobbies that I experiment with, just because I almost feel like growing up without money. Like it's strange because I grew up with money during like the first few years of my life, and then we like things just started to go south, like circa 2005. So I was like, you know, up until that point in my life, we pretty much had some money flowing in. But yeah, fast forward to 2008. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, things went south. And they were south until I ironically got my first like real post-college job in, what year was that? Oh, 2020. Yeah, ironic because yeah, everything went south for obvious reasons. Oh, where do I put this drive? Hey, this has all my videos from my phone. So I guess just there. But yeah, everything went south for most people, but for me, that was the start of my career. So, now I have my career that I have. But I'm still struggling with my various mental health issues. It's like I literally have like so much, and yeah, I have depression as well. It almost doesn't make sense, and I think part of the problem with the way that we handle depression is the idea that it's supposed to make sense. Like, depression doesn't make sense, but what's normal is supposed to be making enough sense for you to understand that you're not supposed to be depressed. But I mean, life doesn't work that way, right? Ooh, I'm not gonna show my feet. Yeah, I also got a different diagnosis, basically, that stated that I have extreme arthritis on my toes, so I'm not showing my toes. But I still wear my flip-flops because they're comfy. That's it. Wow, this is a mess. N95 masks. Why do I have them in here? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put these in my forbidden closet. Turn away. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay, I think I've made progress in the past, how long has it been? Half hour, I think. I think I started streaming a half hour ago. Oh, 24 minutes. Almost. Yeah, so I feel like I've made some progress. I just don't know how I'm gonna make the rest of the progress. Okay, so here's my Rode mic. Originally, this was supposed to go on top of like my cameras, and then I don't know. I got carried away with the audio because I kept hearing YouTubers be like, "Oh well, audio is more important than video." So now I spent like so much money on audio. Well, okay, not that much money. I actually go to Amazon, go to either the renewed section or the used items, and based on the stated condition, I buy something. So I mean, that's how I got this mic that I'm using. Apparently it's like $169 mic. Nice, right? Nice. Mine is $100. But yeah, because before I would get the items like this, normally when I got like a nicer microphone, I think this is supposed to be a nicer microphone, I would get it like when it's 20% off or something like that, and that's what this was. I think the regular price is like $69. Nice again, and it's shaped like something nice. But yeah, now I'm a lot less apprehensive about getting. I'm a lot less apprehensive about getting items that are used, simply because I've made eBay basically a hobby. Like during like Black Friday sales, I literally just go to eBay. I'm like, oh, okay, oh, this is actually cheaper than the Black Friday sale. Which is how I get items like this, which is a Stadia controller. And if you didn't know, Stadia is a project that Google created, and unfortunately it was phased out earlier this year. So this thing is completely useless. This one is actually not useless. Yeah, this one isn't useless because I can actually still use it. But I have a terrible habit of keeping like controllers plugged in, and I thought that I could just do that, but unfortunately my two other Stadia controllers did not stay plugged in at all. They died. They just died. They're in total MSRP $150 of dead weight. So yeah, I'm gonna put this here to decide what I'm gonna do with it. Here's my this is the area of my room that I just allow to overflow, whereas everything else is supposed to be clean but never is. Yeah, why don't I wear this yeah, so I got these cute hats. Yeah, Filipino hat, Philippine pride. Oh wait, I can't. How am I gonna? Yeah, there's no way I can put that on. You know what? Yeah. No, but this hat seems like it'll give me a headache after a while of wearing it. Oh well. I mean, they always say that fashion is a little uncomfortable, so yeah. Wait, why did the noise cancelling in my headphones turn back on? I'm not sure. Yeah, so here's what I look like with my hat on. Oh no. Alright, now I feel a little better. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. It's my force of habit now. To test out my audio because that's what I've been doing for like the past few weeks. Ooh. Can hear my beard. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks, just testing out my audio and stuff. Oh no. Oops. Yeah, my Wi-Fi may be spotty. Yeah, so I normally use Ethernet. Okay, let's see if my stream is gonna cut off when I turn off Wi-Fi, or if it stays together. I have a feeling it's gonna I'm not gonna take that chance. I have a feeling it's gonna cut off completely, and then I'm gonna be like upset. But yeah, I guess the reason why I wanted to stream this is because, I mean, first off, I hear that people like watching these weird videos of like things being cleaned up. So I guess here's like the free video of things being cleaned up. So yeah, I got this because it's basically you can do like a selfie thing with it, but this is for your phone. So yeah, this is for the phone that I am. Hi, this phone. And this. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I don't have anything that's small enough to be with it, but I feel like I'm gonna regret throwing it away. So I'm gonna put it in this area. Oh yeah, I have to take this hat off. Yeah, I have to take this hat off. Wow. Yeah, this area is a mess, but I give it permission to be a mess. Oh no. Don't do that. Not the ceramic hand. Don't ruin my ceramic hand. I actually used to have this with my oh my god, I can't spell right now. ALEXA, but you know, I have that here, and I feel like my chair is going to like back into it and completely ruin the ceramic. Yeah, hey, it's almost Pride Month. Literally next week, it's Pride Month already. So I have my Pride flag over there. I have like this Pride flag that I'm gonna hang up there. Well, kind of Pride flag. Yeah. It's gonna hang up there on that headphone stand that I don't know why, but I wanted to put it up there. So yeah, that's my plan for, I guess, tomorrow, because yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I told myself I wanted to not get any deliveries tomorrow. Oops. Yeah, that's the other struggle with ADHD. I randomly buy stuff, almost like compulsively, which is why I have like more than I need. But if I throw it away, I feel like it's both a waste and at the same time, you know, kind of like disrespectful to my past, as well as, yeah, so I have a lot of like attachment to things, to items, to products of the world. Okay, let me take this hat off. Ugh. I love this hat, especially because it has the Philippine flag pattern on it, but oh my gosh, I can't keep wearing it. Yeah, cause just having the my headphones on by themselves, they hurt my head. For some reason, my head just hurts when it didn't used to be this way, but now my head seems to hurt a lot when I have like headphones and hats on. But I think this one's a bit more loose. So let me briefly come back. Yeah, here I am. Hi, I'm Fernessas. Cleaning up my entire upstairs, kind of. Ugh, okay. Yeah, I'm a little winded. Because normally when I clean up, I'm not talking. Because, well, I mean, I talk to myself a lot. But I'm normally not talking so much. And especially not to an audience. Well, okay, I don't actually know how many people are watching, if they are. Okay, see? Yeah, so I'm not worried anymore. You know. Focus. Yeah. You know, nothing on multi-stream, nothing on Twitch. No chats, so yeah. Honestly, honestly, my intent for this whole stream is probably because I wanted to. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna like cut off. I'm gonna not cut off. Yeah, I'm gonna like take off my face. Hide my face. Because I really did want this to be like a clean feed. And I completely forgot that there's no way for me to have this as a clean feed if I have like all these different things on it. Labels gone. Okay, see? Clean feed. Clean feed now. Okay. Just wanted to make sure my audio is working. Okay, so like this, see? This desk already looks a lot better than it was before. Yeah. So I'm probably never gonna have, you know, cable management, like good cable management, but I can at least try to have a more organized space, and also like not completely threaten my camera, because I would be really angry actually if something happened to this thing. This is my video camera, so yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. Maybe here, right next to my. Yeah, I'm really hoping I can actually use these, so that I can have like my phone here for when I make my really random videos, and then my camera here for when I'm actually ready to use my when I'm actually ready to use this. Please ignore my toes. I don't want you to see them. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I don't even know how I made this. All I know is I kept squeezing tea bags, and it turned to this. So I will keep it around. Alright, so it looks like my father is leaving to pick up my mother. So I have some more time to stream and I can leave the door open. Yeah, for some reason the air just like gets really tight. It gets really tight when I close it, which makes my whole asthma situation, asthma and allergy and overall like difficulty breathing situation even more difficult. But yeah, and maybe part of why I want to clean up a bit is because of my mother, and I want to make her not so ashamed of having a child that does not like cleaning at all. I really don't. Like I clean out of impulse, that's it. The only reason why I ever clean is out of impulse. Like that's really the only reason. No, I'm gonna keep this box. It has my lavalier mic and everything. Ugh, stop showing my toes. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my little pile here. This is my. It was once beautiful, but not a roach. Thank goodness, not a roach. I'm scared of those things because I'm allergic to them. No, a wasp. A wasp. I found in. Yeah, I found a wasp in here. I found a wasp in this cup, right here in this cup. And yeah, I have not used this. I mean, I haven't used this set in a few months, probably. I just bought it and like used it like maybe 10 times, which is actually a lot more than than how often I use a lot of stuff that I buy. But still, I really need to start using that thing again. I feel like I need to clean this up, but I don't have the energy for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me take off this hat. Like I'm indoors. I don't need to try to look cute or anything. I'm indoors and I'm not even showing my face right now. So I have like no reason to try to look cute. Even though that hat is like pretty cute. I feel like it looks decent on me. Yeah, this hat looks decent on me. Can you focus? My phone focus. Nope. Ah, now it can. See? Okay. I don't know which pride this one is, but this is the pride flag. Let me get this. Wait. Let me get this right. Oh wait, is this the bi flag? Yeah, this is the bi flag. This is the trans flag. I think this is the non-binary flag. Why do I not know my own flag? Like, it's like the flags that I rep are literally this, and I guess this, if this is the non-binary flag. So, yeah. There's that. Okay. Random bag. You know what? Let's take a trip. Downstairs. Let's see if my mic can actually go down there. I feel like it can, but in the meantime, I'm gonna cover my camera because I do not want people to know everything about my house. So I'm kind of like my mother, paranoid about people knowing about my stuff. Whereas my father would be the one who I would expect to live stream. Like the entire house. Alright, okay, here's my... Oh no. Yeah, here's my little cutie. Kiba. Can I zoom in? Yep. Yeah, let's try not to wake her up. I'm surprised he's still asleep. Yeah, normally come down here to bother her, but... Oh, is she snoring? Aw. Okay, act. Let me not act brand new. She snores all the time. Oh wow, that's really cute. How can I get the zoom back? Oh well. Okay, puppy. Maybe she's happy that I like pick her up today. Normally on Sundays I pick her up, then I nap with her. Alright, I'm back upstairs. Yeah, normally I pick her up, bring her upstairs to nap, and then and then we nap. We just like nap, and then I cannot sleep for like the entire day. But I'm trying not to do that tonight, so then I can actually get some sleep. I'm not gonna sleep until like the morning time. Obviously, but I mean, not obviously to you guys, but yeah, because I woke up at 3 p.m. today because I didn't sleep until around 9:30. So I got a not too bad amount of sleep. Okay, let me make sure not to have my full name on anything that's out here. My full name is on some of the stuff over there, as well as in this closet, which is why it is the forbidden closet. I cannot show anything that's in here. Oh man, I just realized I forgot to put on my sunscreen today. Oh well. I think I need to buy an SPF 15 sunscreen, because this is SPF 60, and I think that's why it's a little expensive. And my skin tone is one where I think I only need like SPF 30 possibly, but with like the 15. And I'm trying to actually wear sunscreen from now on, because again, I'm 30 in a few months, and I do not want to add like more skin issues that I have to deal with, in addition to the ones that I already deal with, like acne and a really oily face, as well as a really dry face, like I have, because I have combination skin already. I'm trying to do my best. But it's kind of hard to start out a good habit. Like it took me, like, unfortunately it took me like years before I could even feel comfortable enough to brush my teeth every day. Like it's really disgusting, but yeah, it took me that long. And now it's like, you know, whenever I have an appointment, I still get cavities, but it's like one cavity. Like yesterday I went to the dentist and all I had was one cavity that was forming, so not even a real cavity yet. So yeah, it took me a very long time to get to that point, but I'm pretty proud of myself for being able to maintain my toothbrushing. So I'm thinking in time I can start to maintain something like, I don't know, having a skincare regimen and hopefully cleaning up. Just, gosh. But yeah, with a lot of that stuff, it's also it really is the ADHD. Like I buy redundant products. Like, for instance, I did not need this and this. Like, I did not need this setup since I already had mics, but I bought it anyway because I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna make a podcast. I'm gonna like do something on YouTube. I'm gonna be something. And you know, I guess yeah, I haven't used this in like months to its full capacity. And the way that I had been using this in recent months is for like the tracks, like if you're laughing or whatever. Yeah, that's about the only thing. But I mean, there's a sound card, so that's what it's for. Yeah, sorry for the boring. Like I'm really boring right now, because I'm literally just creating. No, I'm cleaning up my messes that I've created. What is this? Side severing. Oh yeah, I have my rings. I have my rings. Yeah, I think I need to keep this somewhere, probably. Yeah, I need to keep these someplace. You know what? Maybe I can reuse these boxes, or I can, no, better yet, I can give it to my mother, because she loves keeping boxes like this. Rich steel, high quality. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, but I have these rings from this. I'm gonna throw this stuff away, cause I'm gonna throw. Okay. I'm gonna keep these and throw this away. And no, I don't even need these paper towels. I'm really hungry, y'all. I'm really hungry. I don't know why I decided not to eat anything, but I did, and I am paying for it. I'm absolutely paying for it. Ah, this house would be so. Whoa, sorry about the audio cut. But yeah, this house would be so beautiful if if I took care of my stuff upstairs. There's stuff, and then probably if I change the carpet in my office, it would also be a lot more pretty. Because right now that's a mess. It really is. Definitely like this area. Oh my gosh. I forgot. These mics, you need to have like the antenna like not necessarily with a line of sight, but it needs to be as close to having a line of sight as possible. So I really should be like walking backwards from that direction, because the receiver's right over here. Wait, is the receiver there? Yeah, that's the receiver. That is the receiver. That flashing thing with the green lights, receiver. Okay, let me get this back to a reasonable amount. I didn't even know that there was even an open camera app for Android phones. Now that I know it, I can actually go to places and connect it. I mean, I can't go to places, no. I can actually go elsewhere in my house, explore the house. You know, one day I might even just draw while I'm here and make sure not to trip on my weights. Gosh. Yeah, I can just draw here. Yeah. Possibilities are endless. Okay. Here's my other phone. This is supposed to be my emergency phone, but it's really useful as a teleprompter phone. I'm always bumping into things with my feet. I only have size 10 feet, so no reason for it. That goes there for now. And that is my main photo taking camera. Ooh. Here is, what am I doing at house tour? I'm literally trying to clean up my house. This is my whole networking setup, which is why there are wires all over the upstairs of the house. Yeah, because I literally made a whole networking system that I made a whole networking system just for fun. Just for fun. Also because I had been trying to take networking CCNA classes and subjects. I still think it might be a good idea to maintain taking that coursework. But yeah, it also, because of this, which is a UPS backup battery, all of this works when there's no electricity, when there's an electrical outage. So this is gonna work, and this is gonna work in that case. And yeah, I have so much separation, so much redundancy going on with my home network. Like, no one needs this. Not in their house anyway. But I do. Because my main router is actually... My main router for my, business projects is this thing. This is the main router. I should probably have it higher up, but I didn't feel like it. And yeah, that's where everything is connected. Everything that's inside this room, that's a computer, all like these different setups that I have, that one, and the closet studio, they are all, oh yeah, as well as that, they're all connected to, yeah, they're all connected to this thing. To that, well, they're connected to the switch that it's connected to. So I like to keep Ethernet, I like to stream using Ethernet because of the reliability, but sometimes I forget. Actually, really often I forget when I'm using my MacBook. That's why I like to stream with this beauty of an all-in-one PC. And I feel like this one is probably more reliable, but yeah, I unfortunately cannot plug in my Chromecast into it because it is completely full and plugged up. Everything in that UPS backup battery that I have under my desk is completely plugged in. So there's no way that I can add a Chromecast to the mix. Okay, so I do need this here always. I know that like people know this specific lotion for a different purpose, but I swear it is the only thing that works on my hands to moisturize my hands. Like, I need to use a combination of this and a combination of this Neutrogena cleanser hand cream, and I'm really bad at maintaining that regimen. You know, like I always have like these different marks on my skin because I'm really just bad at keeping my hand skin healthy. Yeah. And it's like my hands are literally like probably the prettiest part of my body. So I should be doing way better by them. Okay, medicine goes into my secret hidden closet. Grogu. And I'm not sure what this is. Why does this come with my barong? Like, a barong is a traditional Filipino kind of like formal attire, and this came with it. Like, this is Chinese characters, but you know, I guess I'm not mad. I can't be mad because I am around 6 to 12% Chinese genetically, so yeah, I wish I had known that back when I had like my mini Republican phase. Like, I literally thought that like China was about to destroy the US, and so I was like, you know, I don't like China. I was like, I don't like China at the time. I was like 6 years old. I didn't like China. Anything that was from China, any kind of product from China, I did not buy it. If it said made in China, I would not buy it. And then like, but for some reason I had that disconnect. Like, whenever I met somebody who was Chinese, I was like, oh, wait, you're Chinese? You're from that country? Or like, your people are from that country. It's like, oh, like that whole sentiment just went away. And yeah, I think that's kind of like an allegory to a lot of the types of like misunderstandings that we have in American society. We've kind of like normalized this whole echo chamber. We've normalized the echo chamber. Like, America is honestly an organized set of disorganized echo chambers. Like, every single household is its own echo chamber. Every single company, every single school, etc. Its own echo chamber. So then when I found out that I was actually of significant Chinese origin, I was kind of happy because, well, yeah, I think I was kind of happy because I was just like, okay, well, I didn't waste, my forbidden closet. Oh wait, why did I put this in here? In there. Yeah, I was kind of happy because I was just like, okay, well, good, I didn't waste my money. I didn't pay, $50, even though that's a discount. I didn't pay like $50 to find out that I was 99.9% Filipino. I actually have I'm still majority Filipino, but vast majority Filipino actually. But there's actually a story of like immigration, migration, and stuff like that in my genetic history. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I wish I could learn more about Chinese culture in general, specifically, for specifically like Chinese culture as it relates to Fujian and Canton and Jiangsu. I think those are the three main areas where my ancestors were apparently from. And those are the main areas where my genetic cousins are from. And this is a speaker mic. I bought it because I was just like, okay, well, let me see what this studio sounds like. And then last night I found out that my audio interface is not working, or like it's not outputting any kind of sound whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to spend some time trying to figure that out. If not, otherwise I probably just have to call Sweetwater. They're the company that I bought that and a bunch of my instruments from. Yeah. I can't believe I went through that phase of like spending basically like $2,000 on instruments. But I digress. I digress. Okay, so actually the box bag case for this is over here somewhere. Oh wow, where did it go? Oh, here. This. I'm just gonna close that. So what does it sound when I'm quiet? Oh, that's what it sounds like. Okay. I don't feel so upset. Wait, huh? What is this? Oh yeah, this is the case for my other audio setup. Yeah, for the one here. Yeah, for that little I think that's that's a receiver. That's the receiver. And this is the receiver for the mic setup that I'm using right now. Honestly, I like the audio on this better, even though this one, if you go on Amazon, it only costs about like $50 to $60 new. I could literally buy it used and in pretty good condition when if I only spend around like $28. So yeah, but I like that one better than this one, the mic that you're hearing right now. But the caveat is that this one will not go very far. Like, I can literally not go downstairs to my dog and still have like at least some kind of audio. Like, you could not hear anything. Like, it cuts off, it cuts off over here. Yeah. Ooh. I think my parents are home. And that is why I do not stream when my mother is home. Because she's always gonna judge me on something. God. Yeah, so here's my case. Where did I put the other mic case? Oh well. Ah. Spiky. I'm just gonna put this case here. And then I have my 2 books in Chabacano, because I'm trying to learn Chabacano de Zamboanga. I mean, Zamboangueño Chabacano. Or, yeah, Zamboanga Chabacano. Yeah. Because that's, so Chabacano is actually a language that's... Okay, so it's actually a Spanish Creole language, the most prominent Spanish Creole in the world. And my mother's family just happens to be one of the cultural groups that speaks, or at least used to speak the language, the Chabacano language. Like the version of it that's native to her home province is called Caviteño Chabacano, because she's from Cavite City, or Ciudad de Cavite. But that version only has around 4,000 speakers left, so there are very few resources for how to learn that variety of Chabacano. Because this one has like hundreds of thousands of speakers left, probably like 4 million or some. Not 4 million. No. Yeah, apparently there's like around 1 to 2 million Filipinos who speak Chabacano, and probably the majority of them are in the southern Philippines, including Zamboanga City, which is considered to be Asia's Latin city for the reason that Chabacano is so prominent there. Whereas Cavite City is actually in the Tagalog-speaking region. So if you didn't know, Tagalog is basically so it's not technically the national language, but the national language, which is Filipino, is based almost exclusively in Tagalog, with with caveats because it's actually based off of the Tagalog spoken in Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that. Yeah. But yeah, that technically there's like there's a wide belief that there's that like maybe not wide belief as much as the reality that like the relationship between Manila and the rest of the Philippines can be considered, you know, an imperial relationship. Like that's why a lot of people call Manila Imperial Manila, and you know, some people mistake it for basically mistake the ethnic group that's native to the region in and around Manila as, you know, being an imperialist ethnic group. And I'm actually part of that ethnic group. Both of my parents are Tagalog, and the even the Chabacano speakers in Ciudad de Cavite are Tagalog. But you know, the thing about the Filipino language, the Manila dialect of Tagalog, is that it actually has an imperial relationship with regards to the regions around it. So the ways that Tagalog are spoken today are actually different from what they once were, because before it used to be acceptable to not speak, you know, in the same way as Manileños, whereas now, you know, whether you're born in Cavite or you're born in a different province, basically you're expected to speak, you know, the standard Manileño dialect of Tagalog. So even Imperial Manila is actually negatively impacting Tagalog people ourselves. And that's also why, like, my parents kind of speak differently from other Filipinos, because, you know, they're from native Tagalog provinces outside of Manila. But yeah, there's that whole historical dump. Social, political, historical dump. That was completely unnecessary and left me winded. Okay, so yeah, I think my head hurts because I've been wearing these headphones for like I don't know how long now. Time is it? Yeah, like an hour and a half now at this point. I should really organize this area. Okay, so my Chabacano books. I really need a, like, technically this is my bookshelf, but I don't use it as a bookshelf. So I really need to find a home for these books where they can just live while I'm like literally studying them. Ooh, maybe under here. Oh gosh, no. No, there's so many wires. Not possible. I'll find a place. I'll find a place. All I know is that my mother is... Yeah, and part of the reason why I wanted to clean up is because my mother is always like telling me about how I need to clean up everything. I literally need to clean up everything. And then she complains when I have the lights on while I'm trying to clean up. Oh, oops. I was cleaning this part up. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it here for now. Ooh, rubber band. My dog is not gonna like the fact that I found a rubber band. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna keep my headphones here for now. Yeah, by the way, these headphones are junk. Absolute complete trash. And they cost me $50 because I thought they were a deal. Oof. And I got them on Black Friday too, so yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm really yeah, it's like purchases like that make me question everything, everyone and everything. Okay, so here's Grogu, here's I wish I knew what that was. There's my skincare regimen for my hands. Okay, so you know what? This is a lot better than it was before. Oh wait, I was supposed to show the my rings. Yeah, so here's my rings. I can show it now because I have a clean table. Oh, sorry about that bumpiness. Yeah, here is my Filipino pride ring, but I normally wear it here because it's like so small. So I like, my fingers used to be like size 5, size 4. Like this pinky finger was like a size 4 before. Now it can barely fit, and this ring is like a size 6 or 7, I think. Yeah. I bought this stem ring that I can have something below it. And you know, when I'm like at work or whatever, I can stem. I can just like distract myself a little bit, just like stem. And then I bought a stemming pride ring. So here it is. It's, you know, the colors of the pride flag. And it's also a stemming ring, so I'm literally like moving my fingers. Yeah, I'm just like moving my fingers and whatever. Yep. Yeah, and now I can wear them because I'm basically done cleaning up. A little bit done, kind of done. Somewhat done. You know, I have that stuff up, like out there. Here, so I think this is the last part I need to clean up probably. That paper is for later. It would be very, very illegal for me to show the contents of that piece of paper, so I won't. Yeah, random camera battery. So I basically used like the camera that this battery that I bought this battery for as like a sculptural art piece, and it's in my vision room, which is over there elsewhere in the house. So I don't know what to do with this battery, honestly. Probably just put it there. I'm also not throwing these away. Actually, this, I think I need to install this right now. Like right now, if I can. I always have a hard time with these little thingies. Okay. I don't really know if they make a huge difference. Like the pop filter definitely makes a difference if I'm using it with something like a lav mic, something small. But there's no like discernible difference with this. You know, I'm gonna install it later. I'm gonna put it here alongside my controller. Random art piece that I drew, which is what I placed my controller on top of. I really should respect my artwork a lot more. Okay, random cables and the KVM switch. And KVM means what is it? Keyboard something and mouse. Yeah, okay. I have like my surfaces all cleaned up, kind of, for the most part. Ooh. I'm a total mess. Okay, and alright, now I bet this would be like really nice. But this is actually what I'm gonna be using with my... Where did I put that? Oh gosh. Like, I hope I didn't... Okay, yeah, it's here. Here we go. So this is actually gonna be the mic that I use with my Comica setup. I think Comica is actually known for its own microphones, but I also bought this little setup for situations in which I feel like it might be a lot better to have a podcasting mic, which is why I mentioned that the podcasting setup thing that I showed like way earlier in the stream, probably around an hour ago, was kind of redundant. But in all fairness, I actually didn't find that thing until well after I found this. So I found this one on... Well, no, actually, I think I found them at the same time. I don't know how I rationalized it, but I did. But yeah, this can be connected to my camera, or I think it can also be connected... Okay. It can kind of be connected to my phone. Technically, it can kind of be connected to my phone. But yeah, the most likely thing is connecting it to my camera, to, you know, this plug, probably that video camera that I showed earlier in the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to listen to the footage that I created on that camera, because before I buy like another mic. So I have bought enough mics for like a lot of people, probably. Like, I literally gave my nephews like random mics because I kept buying mics last year, and it's continued this year. But at least yeah, at least now I have, you know, a mic setup for each of my setups. So, you know, I have one setup here. Obviously I have the one that you're listening to right now set up here. In this setup, I need to clean up the mess I just made on here. Wow. And then finally I have this, you know, mic. You know what? Maybe for like aesthetic purposes, I should put this mic on. Place this mic here. Jeez. I don't know. Oh, wow. I'm glad this thing is weighted. Yeah, I'm so glad this thing is weighted, because this is very heavily, you know, leaning towards this side, but because there's a weighted base, it's just like, nope, I'm not gonna move anywhere. Unless I completely screw up and like force something. Then that would be like it's like RIP me. Okay, I'm done being a show offer. Whatever. Like, why did I even just talk about my microphones? To be like, oh, see, I can have ADHD and be like fancy. But no, like, yeah, these microphones are nowhere near being like ultra professional or whatever. Yeah, and maybe I shouldn't feel too bad, because like these microphones are pretty good though for someone who is not a professional audio person. Alright, so here is my room now. Let me swallow that spit. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, with the exception of this whole deal, yeah, my table is clean now. Get in there. What are you doing? Get in there. Don't make me ruin my rings. Get in here. Get stuffed. Get inside. Fit inside. You're too big. Fit inside. Now. Okay. Look, for aesthetic purposes, this fits. Oh my gosh. Go inside. Get inside. Damn. It just screamed. That's weird. Yeah. See? Yeah, I could even be a pro podcast creator or whatever if I wanted to be. Yeah. I'm so tired. I really am. Because I just cleaned up this entire table. This entire table was a mess. It was a whole mess before I cleaned up. And in all honesty, it might end up being a mess once again, but at least I have some sense of cleanliness in my setup now. So, yep. Yeah, yeah, I can oof. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so I think I am finished with this stream. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have around as many people probably as many people watch this stream as my last one, which was like 2 people at the very beginning. I don't even know why I tried so hard, why I got all this audio stuff. But, you know, if more people watched or more people were interested, then yikes. Then the last time, well, that'd be great. But yeah, thank you for watching my mess, my whole ADHD field mess and cleanup session. And I'm definitely gonna have to have another cleanup session pretty soon, probably, because I doubt that I'm gonna be able to keep this all clean or as clean. So yeah, I'm done with the stream now. Thanks so much, and until later, take care. And yeah, if you want, you can find me on TikTok and YouTube as Fornessus, and on Instagram as Fornessus Media.